A summer jam is set to happen tonight in Blythewood in support of the Big Red Barn Retreat and services they provide to our local military community. Emily Scarlett has more on this event.
Hey, there's a lot of us out here hurting, and nobody wants to say anything because nobody wants that label put on them.
Daniel Stover served in the Navy from 2000 until 2004 and was deployed to Iraq.
We're trained to do things that most people aren't. You know, we go out onto the battlefields, we come back with injuries, some that are visible, some that are invisible. The invisible wounds that we suffer while we're over there sometimes are moral.
He says vets suffering from PTSD don't always notice the changes in their behavior.
The snappiness, maybe road rage, disconnect from the family, isolation.
And even if they do,
there's a lot of misconception that, if I go get help, then I'm weak. And really it takes more strength and awareness to open up and say, hey, I got a problem and I need to get help.
Daniel says he found that help at the Big Red Barn Retreat.
We have yoga here, we have the garden, we have a huge fishing pond down there with a beautiful pavilion. It's just peaceful. Instead of isolating yourself and feeling alone, I can't emphasize that enough. It's so important for veterans to understand that they have to stay connected in order to cope with this. You cannot do it alone.
I've had to find several outlets, some more healthy than others.
Outlets like the work of art on his growing tattoo sleeve, displaying 3 gravestones for the 2 friends he lost to war.
And the smaller one's mine, because you lose a piece of yourself over there, especially when you lose others.
Another healthier outlet, his music.
Why did you leave me here to live?
Including a song he wrote himself about having survivor's guilt.
Shooting pains remind me of ones I left behind. I've never felt like I gave enough. I've never felt like I gave as much as I could have.
That was Emily Scarlett reporting. Proceeds from tonight's summer jam will go directly to the Big Red Barn Retreat. For more on the services that they offer to local military members and veterans, just visit this story on our free WIS News app.